up, everyone? This is the VGB's Podcast, episode 108. Only you can support the show over at VGBs.com/join. That's right, you can join the Hive right now and support us. Just like you. If you're listening to this and you support us, then I'm talking about you.
That's you.
Does that make sense?
I mean, to me it does.
Yeah, join the Hive. It's going to help us out a lot. We appreciate everyone's support. And I'm one of your hosts, John Warren. With me is my forever co-host, Niki Grace. And
What is our listenership in Qatar like right now? Can you check that? Is that like an easily checkable, like what number games podcast are we?
I can check our momentum rankings faster than I can check our actual
That's
charting.
fine. Does that include Qatar?
Well, if we ranked in Qatar, we would have a ranking in Qatar, but we don't. Do you want to know where we currently have rankings?
Norway.
Finland, Norway, Turkiye.
Yeah.
United Kingdom.
Sorry, really quick.
I knew you were going to get hung up
really
on that.
Really quick.
When did we do that? When did we decide that?
It's not even when did we decide that? You can't drop that information on me at the World Cup. You know? Like, you can't be like, the country's different name now. We renamed the whole country, and it's not Turkey anymore.
Yeah, it's Turkey.
It's actually Turkiye.
Yeah.
That's fine. You have to tell me before.
It was never Turkey. Though.
Okay, but they let me call it Turkey for
quite
a while, is what I'm saying.
I know. But think of it as a person. If you have a person in your office space.
Different. I think it's different.
It is different.
They have guns and stuff.
Yeah, they have guns.
A person changing their name at work doesn't have, you know?
That's true.
It's an instant, like, yeah, okay, that's your name now.
No, not changing it. No, not changing it. We've been saying the wrong thing, and someone's been letting us say the wrong thing.
Correct me early. You got to correct me sooner.
Okay, so
because now I feel bad. It's not like they're suddenly more comfortable. It's a nation. Mm-hmm. They didn't get more comfortable. You can't do that.
Let me Google when.
Also, your kits fucking suck. They're awful. Just
when
white
did
with a
we
red
decide
stripe.
It was Turkiye?
Probably when they switched their leader, because they had an evil guy, and I think they now have a less evil guy, but like somehow more nationalist ? So I'm sure as part of that nationalism campaign, they were like, everyone's got to call us Turkiye now.
I am sorry that I'm reading straight from the Gemini results on Google.com, but it says in 2022, President Recep Tayyip Erdogan pushed for a global rebrand. The goal was to distance the country from the Thanksgiving bird and the English colloquial definition of a turkey, meaning a failure or a flop. In June 2022, the UN officially approved the change, shifting the registered English name to Turkiye.
It's for a lot of things there.
There's a lot there.
Grow up.
Maybe quit being such a flop, and we might rethink the colloquialism.
No, grow up. Mm-hmm. No one says turkey like that anymore. Mm-hmm. And obviously, no one's confusing it with the bird.
No one's confusing it with the bird. I ate turkey for dinner. Whoa, no! Are they okay?
Yeah, like
no,
what?
no one's
grow up.
Right.
We can't go there anymore. Sorry about your hair plug journey.
I'm not gonna have a hair plug journey. I'm good.
No, not you. The listener.
Oh, the listener can't.
Yeah. I think they'll know that you listened to the program.
Got it. That makes sense. When did they? Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know. Do you think like the U.S. should rebrand?
I'm gonna say something that's gonna get me actually in trouble. Here's a real opinion I have.
Okay.
I think everyone that says that people who are from the United States of America aren't allowed to say that they are Americans needs to shut the fuck up.
Oh, who
I
says that
think
in what
there's
context?
many people. There are many people who are like, you're not American because it's North America and Central America and South America, so you cannot claim that. Shut up.
No.
Shut
Shut
up.
up. Shut up.
Shut up.
We're better.
Simply
We're
shut up.
better. We're better than Honduras. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. It doesn't
I didn't
matter.
say that. I didn't
We're
say
better-
that.
we're
That
be-
part I
we're-
didn't say.
We're better than French Guiana. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. We're better
That
than
part-
Canada and Mexico. Shut
those
up.
parts-
That's what
those-
Niki's saying.
Those
That's what
parts I
Niki's saying.
did not
Print
say.
Print it on the T-shirt. Nikki
But
says
there's like
America's
a
better.
contingent of people who are like, who want you to call want us to call ourselves USians. Shut
Ooh.
up.
Oh, I haven't.
Oh,
Now,
brother.
this is not a bit.
Yeah,
I have
yeah.
not seen a single person say that.
Yeah. No,
U.S.
USian. Yeah. Just shut up. That's not it.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
I'm so sorry. Again, that's the flip side of it's too late. You were calling us Americans for so long.
Yeah.
That's it now.
That's it. You did it.
We do have the same government the whole time. If we lose the government, start new government,
Then
change
we
entire
can-
name
we
of country, we
change
can have
it.
conversation about it.
Right.
But
Big state of America. It's one thing now.
and listen, and then we could call ourselves biggies
Bigots.
or something. Bigots is good. That's not taken yet. I don't
It's not
think.
taken yet. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't heard that. That's dumb. Yeah, we're
Yeah, it is.
Americans. Yeah.
I'm not
proud
of that fact, but
No. But if a Canadian shows up somewhere and goes, "I'm American," I'm pulling their underwear over their head. You know what I mean?
Interesting.
I'm just going.
Here's my thing about Canada right now.
Mm-hmm.
All of this is, we're not talking about the people who live in these nations. We're explicitly talking about the soccer teams in this entire conversation. I just want people to know that this is sports commentary,
This is
not
sports.
political commentary. We're talking
is
about
sports.
sports because it is the FIFA World Cup, the 2026 FIFA World Cup.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's awesome that everyone feels comfortable saying that Canadians are mean now. Something has the tides have changed on the nation of Canada. At least on the global scale, I think.
Yeah.
And I think people are, because of the 2026 FIFA World Cup presented by Michelob Ultra, I think people are going to Canada expecting what they are receiving in the United States.
Got it. Yeah.
Because, as a person who's been to Toronto and Vancouver multiple times, these people are mean.
They're not that nice.
No. I mean, not any more, to be so clear, not any more mean than a person from New York. The city, not the state. I don't know anything about the state. But
It's
I think
whatever.
the conversation, the tides are a changing. Also, they've done just as many the white people up there have done just as many bad things as the white people down here.
Ooh.
Yep. What?
You want to print that on this shirt? Do you think white Canadians have done worse as bad things as we have?
Yeah, for sure.
Interesting.
Easy.
Interesting.
They were British more recently than
I
white
know.
Americans are, you know?
Listen, I understand.
And I do think that counts.
Okay, so time to British counts.
Important, yeah.
Okay, so they have a shorter time to British than we do. 250 years we've got.
Their king is, the British king is still on paper their
on
king.
the money. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I would be embarrassed by that for sure.
It's tough. But they
It's
do
tough.
get to have Chinese cars, so maybe it's like kind of a
Comes out in the wash.
crapshoot. Comes out in the freaking wash.
They got poutine and Chinese electric cars.
Yeah, I
So.
mean, can't be that bad, you know?
Okay. Now, before we logged on, logged on?
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah.
You were saying that 39 and 41 are the same, but 42 is 45 and 47 is 50.
Yes.
Okay.
I still agree with the thing I said 12 minutes ago.
Yeah. I texted my friend Jeremy, who turned 41 today.
Yeah, did you ask?
I said, happy birthday, duder. Let me know if 41 feels dramatically different from 40 so I can prepare. And he said, it's rough over here. You have 6 days to prepare.
Well, I mean, that sounds like a you problem. Don't it?
I'm not sure what to do. What would you do if you were?
I literally don't have to think about that problem for 11 minutes. That cannot be my problem.
You won't even get to the headspace. You won't even get to the sandbox with me to help me solve this problem
right now.
Oh my god!
Cannot be my problem.
Unbelievable.
Right now. God put us on this planet to bear our own individual crosses because it felt so bad for him. He was like, everyone's got to try it at least once. And like currently, that one's not mine. I've got a couple of other ones in the closet that I'm kind of trying to support.
Is that what you took from the New Testament? Is God's like everyone's gonna get a cross?
Yeah,
everyone.
I mean, it happened to my kid.
Gotta do it.
It happened to my freaking kid. So everyone's like, "What are you talking about?"
Okay,
my kid got cruised. Now everyone's got to fucking deal with that. That's my critical reading.
You're gonna cruise my kid? I can't believe I said it wasn't going to flood the earth again. That's fucking crazy. Why did I make that promise? All I want to do is flood the earth again. Because you cruised my kid. Well, if you want to cruise yourself to a steam machine, you can do that soon.
It's too small, though, ain't it?
Too small, probably. Multiple steam machines. You could.
You need so many.
You would need a lot of steam machines because these things are like Game Cubes. These are not out, but they are in the wild with review models.
And have been
for
like
a bit.
3 weeks.
Mm-hmm. If you are not aware, living under a rock, the 512. Congrats. Yeah, congrats. 512 gig
also,
model.
Don't listen to this. Go back.
Go back.
Get back in the rock.
Go back in the rock. You don't need to be out of the rock. The rock is good. The 512 gig model starts at $1049. Does not come with a controller. Most expensive is a 2 terabyte with a controller at $1428. The 2 terabyte models, both of them come with extra face plates, a wood grain looking one and a red one. There's no performance difference between the models other than the storage. Reviews are kind of all over the place. Waitlisting has started, meaning the first quote-unquote batches have essentially been claimed. So,
cool.
You getting one of these?
No.
Yeah.
What? I have a PlayStation 5 already.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'm.
But it doesn't. It's on a Linux machine.
I'm okay. And ain't that a fucking blessing? What?
That's on the webpage for
Sony.
The
Sony should just say it doesn't run Linux.
It doesn't run Linux. It doesn't. We don't fuck with any of that. We don't fuck with any of that. That's just crazy. Why would we do that? This is a big price tag for and just like an awful time. I almost wonder. I mean, obviously they're in the waitlist stage, so these are getting claimed. But it's like, I'm just like, well, it doesn't matter. Actually, the point I was going to make doesn't matter because they are selling. So, I was going to say, like, you know, while these console makers are shooting themselves in the dick, I thought there might be an opportunity for them to be like, well, let's eat some of this. But they don't care.
think. Well, I don't think. Here's where I sit on it. I'm glad you said it out loud because I do think this is interesting. All it really does is change what Valve says their intentions with the device are.
Right. Yeah.
I don't think it changes anything about the device or who was going to buy it in the
Yeah.
initial run.
They distance themselves specifically from consoles in their marketing language
Yes,
for
because
this.
at this was supposed to be like $800. I
Mm-hmm.
think it came out. At $800, you can still put this at Best Buy.
Yeah.
You know? Like at $800, this is, well, a PlayStation 5 Pro is this much money,
Mm-hmm.
but this is going to run, this has Steam on
Mm-hmm.
it. So,
Right.
I mean, do you want a computer or do you want a PlayStation 5? And it's like at that point, that is a much for the consumer.
Mm-hmm.
That is an easier sell to do here.
Mm-hmm.
But now what you are asking people to do is, do you want to spend $1,000 on a computer that isn't very powerful?
Mm-hmm.
Or do you want to just keep the PlayStation 5 you already have?
Mm-hmm.
And that's not, there's nothing that Valve could have done in this scenario to prepare the economy to be not this way. They
Right.
could have taken what I am actually a little bit surprised, but I understand why they did not. They could have taken the path of subsidizing these even more and
Mm-hmm.
just eating the $200 and
That's what I'm
limiting
saying. Yeah.
the quantity.
Sure. Yeah.
But I think if you do that, then you do at some point have to increase the price again. Like Valve makes more money than Christ, but at some point you have to you Micron just said that the prices that they are spending or that they are charging for their chips right now is a 5-year locked in contract.
Yeah.
If you are trying to sell these at the volume
If
of a
you're in
PlayStation,
if you're in a
and you're
5-year locked in,
yeah, and you're
you're not doing
eating
that.
$200 per unit,
Mm-hmm.
that like Valve they do, to be so clear, have infinite money.
Yeah.
But you cannot that's not a reliable or intelligent way to move if you're a business.
It's not. Yeah. I mean, it is that we're at that point talking about a fantasy of a mega corporation being like, well,
Yes,
we're just
being
gonna
being
consciously
beneficial.
lose money. Yeah. Yeah.
Correct.
Right.
And again, if their goal was to, they could do that at any time. Like they
Right.
could just do it. Gabe could just not buy a boat, and
Right.
then they would be able to eat that
this
cost for
years.
maybe 3.5 of those
Mm-hmm.
years.
Mm-hmm.
They also don't have to, because they can charge $1,000,
And
make
people will still buy
fewer
them.
of them, and sell them out.
Right.
So that's what they're gonna do. And I think they're gonna just, the reason that we haven't seen a new Steam Deck either is that people are buying them at the price that they are currently at,
And they're fine with it.
and they're fine with it.
Right.
And also because no one else can, we're just frozen. Like the technology wise, the medium is frozen. So does this machine run games great? I mean, like, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it runs them okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's very telling to me that the game that they go back to is Cyberpunk 2077, a game that
It's
came
very
out
fine.
like 5 years
Five-
ago.
But yeah.
6?
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 or 6 years
It
ago,
was
right?
5.5 years ago, basically.
Yeah. Like, it is very telling to me. But also, do video games now look any better than they did 5.5 years ago? The answer to that question is no.
Is really no.
So it's fine. Like, it is just capital F. Fine.
Right.
They'll keep having drops of these. They will keep selling out, and I think I don't like it. It is really interesting. This was more interesting when they announced it, and now it is not particularly interesting.
Yeah, I know.
Like, it just is not a particularly compelling product anymore. Through no fault of their own.
No, it's a bunch of economic conditions, and I think there's fatigue with everything. We'll talk about several things that fatigue the fuck out of me on this episode, but yeah, I asked to go through the process. I don't think I ever intended to buy one of these because at $1,000.
Because you already spent $1,000 on on another
I
thing.
that's also true.
Yeah. No, and the thing,
Like
right?
that's
Like
also
that was not
true.
rare in a rare bit.
Rare
That was
moment you were
not
not doing
that
a
was I was
goof.
not no.
Hmm.
I it's like I
I just did it.
honestly personally would rather have spent $1,000 on a PlayStation 5 Pro than
Yeah.
I would have spent $1,000 on a Steam machine
Yeah.
because one of them doesn't run in Linux.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, and also like with all the comps, like I did watch some Digital Foundry stuff, and I watched some stuff that Dan Reichert was talking about with the Steam Machine, and ultimately you still are talking about. I mean, there are parts of the library that you're not going to get because you don't have Steam, but frankly, most of those things are pretty small and indie, and like maybe they're little point and clickums or whatever, and they're not going to come out on PlayStation anyway. But almost everything they did comps for, it's like, oh, this is Death Stranding 2 on a Steam machine versus a PlayStation 5 Pro, and it's like, well, wait, why wouldn't I have this thing already?
Yeah,
I
I
have the
already
thing
have
that
it.
can play that.
Yeah, and the Steam machine is only interesting and compelling
Mm-hmm.
for those smaller games if
Mm-hmm.
this is your first machine what can play PC games.
Yeah, which is weird because right now I'm using my PC to
Yeah.
talk to you, and I've
Yes.
got a Steam Deck already. So the value
Yes.
prop of this thing is like I love a shiny new thing, but the value prop of this thing is kind of zero to me right now.
Yeah, to me it is absolutely zero.
It
I
is
think
zero.
too I'm still trying to think of the person for whom it makes sense, but
Hmm.
even if you are like at this price, if you if it was $800, it again is an easier sell. If it's
Of course.
$800 and you are using it as your computer,
Yes.
or if it is $800 and the other computer in your life is a like $400
Yeah.
Windows
Right.
laptop,
It's a toaster. Right.
absolutely.
Hmm.
This combination of two things makes a lot of sense
Hmm.
because you can play all of the games that your friends are playing on Steam with them
Right.
on Steam.
Right.
Throw it underneath your TV, and then you have your weird, shitty little Windows laptop from your
Hmm.
friends at Lenovo
Hmm.
to work on or whatever. But
It's a lot.
at a grand to play like that painting game, that painting, what's that that paint prop hunt game? What's it called?
Paint hunt. Punt.
No. Mecha Chameleon, which is it's a $6 game. It's just prop hunt. It seems actually pretty cool. It's prop hunt except you're a blob man, and then you have to go around the map, and you when you pick a place to hide, you then go into a paint
Oh, that's
option, and then you paint
fun.
over yourself to hide
Oh, I
into the
see. I'm
so then you
watching
can
this
also
now.
collaborate with other people to build structures, and each of you paints yourself to be a different bit of the structure, and then otherwise it is a prop hunt.
That's great.
Again, delightful little thing, $6.
Hmm.
Should you spend $1,000 to
To
play
play
a
this,
series of $6 video games?
probably
No.
not. No.
Right? And
Yeah,
that
the
game will
economics
never
of that are
come to the
crazy.
PlayStation,
Hmm.
and it's okay.
Hmm.
But I just think that like you also probably if you have a computer that isn't maybe that aforementioned $300 $400 Lenovo machine,
Right.
you probably could just play Mecha Chameleon on that,
Hmm.
and it would be fine, right?
Yeah.
So uh, this is a product for people with too much money.
Yeah. It's definitely enthusiasts that have to have the new stuff, and they may also get the, I think, very small group overall of people who were for the past year thinking about building or buying a gaming rig,
Yeah,
and now they're staring down the barrel of something that is like prohibitively expensive.
sure.
And they go, well, I've got whatever it is I'm using that's good enough for the things I need to do. I could drop $1,000 on basically a thing that's going to otherwise be a $3,500 piece of machinery. Like, now, is that calculus? Like, I don't know. You need to like do that calculus yourself. If you can afford $3,500 to build a PC right now that will play some games and also like replace the old thing that you're doing, like the fucking depreciation on that is probably going to actually make more sense than buying a Steam machine. But
Yeah.
it's like, do you have that kind of cash? It's like we're getting into the weeds of that kind of thing. And when you get into the weeds of that kind of thing, your value prop is probably not very high when you're like when
No,
you're, when
right?
you're
When
really
you have
looking
to,
at
yeah, no, it's
like
like you can't.
yeah.
It's and it's yeah, it's so weird. It's like
I was excited about this thing.
for sure, me too. And now I don't
And I was just
care.
kind of like, you know, it's almost because I was always going to get the most expensive one,
Yeah.
and it's not double what I thought it would be, but it's $500 more than I thought it would be, which
I
is
thought, yeah, I mean, yeah, and I think they
significant.
also thought it was going to
Yes, I do too.
be 800 or
To
$1,000,
$1,000, right?
and then without controller,
Both
and
without.
then like,
Yeah. Yep.
mm, yeah,
Weird. Well,
yeah. What can
we
you
know
do?
we know Lotus has already gotten two.
Yeah,
So
of course.
um,
I think this, at the very least, if we assume we're kind of playing a weird game of chicken, right? It's like, do you assume the bubble pops
yeah, that's and I
before the
like
end of these lock-in deals? And if that's the
yeah.
case, then what Valve will have done is, over the course of the next, let's say, 4 years, gotten enough of these out at a scale that is healthy enough that they can continue to refine, hone, optimize their shit for these games to run on whatever the next version of
Yes.
these chips
Right.
are.
Yeah.
And it is a seamless experience, because you can still buy games for the Steam Deck right now that say Steam Deck verified, and they run
Verified.
like shit.
Yeah, they run bad. Yeah.
Right? So you treat them like you do every early adopter, as a guinea pig, and by the time the technology has matured, maybe it'll be good. But
Mm-hmm.
that is, again, you're rolling the dice on many economic factors that are larger
Mm-hmm.
than video game
Yeah.
being completely different by the time the decade is over.
Yeah. That makes sense. All right, Nikki, I promise we're gonna basically we're gonna kiss the runway of this one.
Yeah, okay.
We're flying in. There's a little
Yeah.
island. We're gonna
Uh-huh.
kiss it and we're gonna go back up
And
into the
leave.
air.
Okay, great.
Go to nogamesforgenocide.com. Learn about the BDS movement and Microsoft and Xbox's complicit behavior in the ongoing genocide in Gaza. Because you know we're talking about Xbox. They bumped all their console prices starting August 1st. Xbox Series X 1 terabyte with a disc is now going to be $800. Without disc, it is going to be $750. An S terabyte is now going to be $600. With a 512S, going to be $500. These are $150 price hikes for the terabyte models and $100 price hike for the 512. And the 2 terabyte Series X has been discontinued completely. They're also introducing a loan program. Buy now, play later. No, wait, sorry. Nope, sorry. That's my typo.
I
Buy
love
now.
that idea, though. Buy now, play later. We'll give it to you when you finish paying it off.
We'll turn it on. We're gonna give you the console, but not the power, not the power cord. We'll send you the power cord when you pay it off. Buy now, pay later, interest-free payments. Unclear on their website what happens after that 12-month term if you don't pay it off. But I guess they're gonna send a fucking repo man after
yeah.
your
fucking
Xbox, which is nuts. But whatever. This is such a fucking enormous price hike.
I'm looking at this, and it seems like I just made $300.
Oh, 100%.
No, I actually made, well, because my Series S was, I can actually check. Hold on.
Yeah, I can too. Hold on. Target. I think I got it at Target. Target. Xbox Series X. Ooh. no.
Why do I search Xbox? Man, fuck Jeff Bezos, this stupid website. I looked up Xbox in my purchases, and the first result is Ethernet cable.
That's incredible.
Stupid.
I must have like, did I walk into a fucking place and buy an Xbox? I might have.
Wait, when did?
But that thing was okay. Xbox.
Okay, I don't remember where I got my Series S at Target. That I remember.
Got it.
And I spent on my Series S. I spent $299. So now that is $500. So I made $100 there, and then the launch price of the Xbox Series X was $499, right? Or was it $599?
So. No, I think that's right. The base X was $500. Yeah.
Okay, so then I made $300 on that. So actually, I've made $400 overnight.
Yeah, I made $150 on this thing.
Congrats.
Yeah, thanks.
I mean that's an investment. I don't even think my like 401k made that much money week over week.
Welcome to Caleb Hammer. Buy an Xbox. It'll go up.
It's good value. It's good eco.
Good eco. Good eco. Not much else to say. Just like,
what can you do, huh?
Yeah, what can you do?
What can you do? That's tough, ain't it?
Yeah, go to No Games.
They made more money last quarter than they did the one before, even though they sold less Xboxes because the shit is more expensive, which is not really an accomplishment.
No, it's not.
You know, like
their shareholders will be happy.
I mean, I guess.
No, they will. 100%.
Like for sure, number go up, but like.
Oh no! I know.
Yeah.
It's grim, but like.
Yeah.
Someone's like, well, you gotta make an omelet, gotta break some eggs, and those eggs are gonna give us more money last quarter. So that's what matters.
Did I steal this Xbox? Where did I get it?
No way. You didn't steal this
Xbox. I couldn't have stolen the Xbox. I just keep typing it in and not show up. Whatever.
Mine's not showing up. I guess I don't.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Who gives a shit?
It doesn't matter. GTA, you can pre-order it now. I know someone.
Oh wow, that was it. That's exciting.
Isn't that crazy?
Wait, what?
Oh, that's it for Xbox? Yeah, remove it.
Yeah, awesome, great.
Yeah.
What did you say?
GTA6, you can pre-order it now. You can preload it on November 12th.
Yeah, I'll pre-order it now because they'll run
pre-order out. It. They're gonna run out. They're gonna run out of boxes with the code inside. Now, can I say something real quick? There was a lot of discourse about the fucking fact that there's not going to be like an actual physical disc on this thing.
Yeah.
And I did feel like I had time warped into 5 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Like this feels like a dusted like did you actually think they were going to ship a disc with this thing? I never for one moment thought they would.
How big do people think a Blu-ray
a disc is? I know. I know. Like this game is going to be fucking enormous. Why would they put it on a disc? It's going to be
200 gigabytes. How big do people think a Blu-ray disc is?
I really was very confused. Everyone's like, "Oh, I can't believe you can't call it a physical edition." I was like, "Well, you can, because it's a box. You're going to put on a shelf, because you got a boner for that kind of thing. It's fine, no judgment." But like that thing was never coming with a fucking disc.
Also, and it's GTA. Like
it's GTA. I know. It's like its own thing.
As a person who works for a company who is financially invested in the continued existence of physical media, to an opinion, whether or not I believe in that is neither here nor there.
Right.
It's Grand Theft Auto 6. It's like being like, I have a rare Corolla. No, you don't. It's a Corolla.
Yeah, it's a Corolla.
It's a Corolla. Even the sports Corolla, the GR Corolla, it's still a Corolla.
Yeah.
They're making a bajillion of them.
Yeah.
All of the time. I have a RAV4. Cool. So does 7 other people on your block also own a RAV4. You're not losing out because they aren't putting a disc or
I
two
think
Blu-rays into the fucking machine.
I think you don't need to respond to this at all because I know this is getting into dicey territory, but it's like I think the mere existence of the 3 or 4 companies that are designed to essentially make games more physical right now is enough evidence to
Poisoning
tell
the
you that
well.
that
I mean,
I'm just saying I think it's enough evidence to tell you that the actual corporations publishing the games are not invested at all in
they
the
don't care.
continuation of physical media. In fact, if anything, it's going to improve their margins, and they're still going to be able to charge you $80 for the standard or $100 for the ultimate edition. They're still going to be able to do that.
They don't care.
Now it is crazy, Niki. I have to tell you, and this is like maybe this is the most like chud thing I've said in a minute. It's crazy that Mario Kart World and Grand Theft Auto 6 cost the same amount of money. Like
Yeah.
that's fucking impossible to me.
Yeah.
Like Nintendo should be fined or something.
Yeah.
Like because when I
Remember
go
Mario
back
Kart
and
World?
nobody remembers it because the game is trash from a toilet.
Isn't that crazy?
The game is terrible. So I was very. I don't know. Maybe things shouldn't shock me anymore. I was for some reason very shocked by the discourse around the pricing and the non-physical nature of this and all of that stuff. To the degree that I think we've said a few times, boy, we don't even know what the fucking discourse is going to be when this game comes out. I'm more terrified about that now than I was a week ago.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I mean,
Like, I'm way more
it's gonna
terrified.
fucking suck. Like it's just going to suck. It doesn't.
I'm not a defender of this
No,
game or this franchise,
I
clearly,
know.
but it's like,
But it's like
it's
no,
odd to me.
we are going to embark on layers of discourse heretofore unseen.
Yeah.
And I think this is such a nothing story. Like
It's
I really do
nothing.
believe that this is fucking nothing.
It's nothing.
The more interesting thing here is that what is their tacit admission that they have nothing to say about GTA Online. That is
None.
the much more interesting bit of the story here.
Yeah, they're not ready to talk about it at all because I don't think it exists.
Because
Really,
it
in any
probably
sort of
doesn't
form.
exist. No, and also they still make money hand over
The other
fucking
one.
fist from GTA 5.
Right.
So why would you? Like they
Yeah.
literally could
It's
wait another
shrewd.
2 years.
It's shrewd.
It's really
like,
smart.
It's really smart because they're going to sell 50 million copies of this game in the first 12 months just on the single player shit alone. And the promise that a big chunk of that group is going to eventually be able to play GTA Online 2 or whatever the fuck they're going to call it. Yeah, you're right. It could be when the PlayStation 6 version comes out.
No, exactly.
I don't know.
That's exactly where I would place it. I
Yeah.
would be like the GTA Online, the successor to it, comes out when they release the PC version, the PS6 version, and the whatever the next Xbox is called
The
version.
Project Helix.
Yeah, all of
whatever.
those come out at the same, like that version of the game comes out, and then GTA Online comes out. The PS6, 2 years away.
Yeah, 2.5 years away, I would say.
That feels correct,
Yeah.
right? Like they don't gotta. So and you know what, they won't, which is very rare in this industry. It is very rare for a studio to be like, actually, we're holding the gun. Actually,
Yeah. It's so weird. Like a product roadmap in games is so traditionally so unbelievably linear of okay, this is a live service or like a game that's going to have extra content. The big thing that you care about is here, and then some other stuff you're going to care about is like in the months after, and then there's a long tail, and there's only going to be like some people to get. And Rockstar's calculus on that is totally different. It's just like our roadmap is the biggest thing you've ever seen here, the biggest thing you've ever seen again in 2.5 years, and then a long tail that is so fucking fat actually that like we're gonna be writing about it forever and talking about it forever in terms of how lucrative it is. And so their calculus is totally different. And I mean, I wrote a note like this isn't surprising, but it's like they haven't shown us fucking shit from this game. Like they haven't shown us because it doesn't matter.
Another Grand Theft Auto,
right? Like
and
it
like
doesn't
I don't
matter.
think they.
It's just really funny.
Yeah,
but
no,
it's
it's incredible.
Like, but it's just like, yeah, it just doesn't matter. You know,
it's another Grand Theft Auto, and I think it's like the idea. I am curious to see if the machinations for a thing like Call of Duty change because of this.
Sure.
Because you don't gotta. And I think that I am loath to hand it to them. It is cool as hell that they haven't said shit about this video game.
They haven't said shit. It's like they're two romantically entwined people. It's Florida. Bye.
Bye. See ya. Otherwise,
Bye.
it's Grand Theft Auto. You understand what Grand Theft Auto is, right?
Yep.
We're making a 6th one of those.
Yeah.
Great. Thank you. I appreciate. I know. I thank you so much. The scooter is gonna be a slur. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Like, cool.
There were social accounts like dissecting the box art, and I'm like, they're like, yeah, this is a callback to the, and I'm like, no, they just put the same shit on there every year because it's the same fucking shit.
Yeah, because it's the same.
It's the same shit.
It's the same video game. And listen,
and it works for them.
It works.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I'm going to get the Ultimate Edition of this video game.
Well, you have to get the Ultimate Edition if you want every in-game store available to you. There's a tattoo shop and a cool, chic, sexy, unisex clothing line is only
There's
available
exclusive
to you.
licensed tattoos, which is stupid.
Which is
what
dumb.
happens if you walk up to the store and you don't have it?
They call you a slur and they throw you out. No.
I hope it is diegetic like that. I hope you try to go in and they kick you out.
And they call you white trash and you have to leave.
And then they kick you out.
Uh-huh.
I don't think it... I'm trying
it's
to
not
think,
going to do that.
Is it more... Okay, but we can draw the line in the sand. Do you think the building is interactable at all if you don't have the flag on your account? Because I think that's what it is. Oh, interesting.
Well, see, but here's my thing is that I know they kind of said that this wouldn't be how it goes, but I think eventually you'll be able to interact with those places and then like essentially upgrade while you're in there. You think they're gonna actually gate that off?
I don't. No. I don't think. I think the building will be there, and if you don't have it, nothing happens.
Okay.
I think there will just be a flag that checks. Do you have this DLC pack?
And then it's like it's not open to you.
Then the POI exists, and if not, then it doesn't. And then there's a thing on the home screen every single time you turn the game on that says upgrade to the Ultimate Edition for $20.
Sure.
I don't know why I feel that way. But I really am struggling to imagine a world wherein they pull the handbrake so thoroughly on the world that they've created to be like, all right, put your credit card information in right now, and we'll do it.
Totally. Because also at any moment you could, as the player in the game, pull out your gun and just take the things that are in that store.
That's what I'm exactly right.
So yeah. So it makes sense. What you're saying.
From a purchase perspective, you can't microtransact on the PlayStation and the Xbox. You cannot microtransact in the game without then restarting the video game.
Yeah, that's
and if you're gonna have them restart the video game, then what? Then what's the point? Just send them to the fucking home. Just have the big button on the home screen.
Every single Grand Theft Auto takes about 17 and a half minutes to load. So
yeah, exactly. So there's they did say that they're on the PlayStation 5.
Yep.
That there are minimal loading screens. Now, do I believe them? No. Has it been 6.5 years since Mark Cerny came out on the goddamn television and said we removed the loading screens? There's one game on the PlayStation 5 where that is true for. And it's Spider-Man 2. That's the
Yeah,
only one.
Spider-Man 2. Yeah, that's
Spider-Man
wild.
2 does for shoot does not have loading screens. There's the one load to get into the video game,
And then it's
and then
over.
after that, that's it. Even when you fast travel, it's like and then you're fucking at the place that you fast traveled to.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's gonna work that good, but we'll see. Yeah, the actual content itself is like, who gives a shit to me. I am so curious to know how they introduce the in-game monetization on that, because they are gonna obviously want to upsell you.
Yeah.
But it is going to make so little sense to do it in the game that I think they won't do it. We'll see. We have to schedule that that episode. We should just do it as big as possible, but I just think that we should try to get as many people. Episode? Yeah, get as many people to say stuff that they think is in the game.
Oh, okay.
Before the video game come out.
Before the video game comes out. I like that. Big GTA.
Yeah.
Preview. No, it's good. That's it. Bungie laying off a ton of people on the Destiny team. Basically, what it sounds like, almost all the Destiny team. Some of the Marathon team has also been impacted by that, as well as some Sony Interactive Entertainment devs that were in connection to a bunch of the Bungie stuff.
That's the most. What do you mean? Fuck me. What do you mean? Fuck me. What for?
I know. What did I do?
You know what the fuck?
Why? What do you like? Move me around. What happened?
Barley was licking. Sorry.
Oh, Barley's licking. Yeah. The incessant licking is one of those things that like you just don't. I don't know if you have to have a dog to know that happens. I think Niki's leaving to secure the child and keep her from licking incessantly, because it is annoying. It is annoying to just hear this. Oh, there's the baby. There's a baby. You gotta stop licking.
What do you think about Grand Theft Auto 5? Okay, what about GTA 6?
That was a good sound. That's a good sound into the microphone, Barley. Good job. Good job, babe. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. She's so sweet. Big yawn. Hermen Hulst wrote a fucking blog post. Some people pointed out that if you get rid of the 2 in the URL of this, it just takes you to the Concord.
Yeah, it's cool, huh?
Concord thing, which is grim.
Yeah,
Ostensibly, they hire people to think about stuff like that, but
no, they don't. They don't.
May
I'm
not.
telling you, they don't. It's a freelancer. They don't care.
Yeah. So big lowering of that workforce. There's no number attached to it, although I've heard people speculate
it's like 300.
It's probably between 3 and 400 people.
The Warren number came out from the state.
Oh, the Warren number came out.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. So I think that was like 272, and then you have to then assume that they're remote employees. So I think that's where it comes to around 300.
You are correct. Yeah, the Warren report is almost 300 people, 292 staff.
Oh, 292. Yeah.
I just missed this. This was first reported, looks like, by Steven Totillo.
No way. Really?
Yeah, really.
Shocker.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people talk about how, it makes absolutely zero sense not to let the people that built, some of the best gunplay games in history just kind of, like, what if you just gave them something else to work on, and that wasn't this fucking...
Why would you do that?
So you can make more money later.
Could you, though? Because you have to spend money now, and that seems...
Yeah, you would, except, like, you could maybe make an investment in something that isn't just, like, this fucking tired IP.
Is that... Yeah, did you say saving money? Is that what you said? It sounded like you cut out for a second. It sounded like I heard you say make an investment.
Every business is just there to essentially save money until they make money.
It is making money on interest. Mm-hmm. They have all of their money in a high-yield savings account.
Yeah.
I think that's how business works.
That's bad. I mean, we've talked about Bungie for the past few weeks.
Yeah.
This is on the horizon.
Yeah.
And I think it probably, unfortunately, because I do think it's one of the best games of the year, steers me toward the thought that Marathon is on its last probably 6 months.
Yeah.
I hope I'm wrong about that, but I just don't know. That remaining team could be working on Gummy Bear, which is the code name for the other thing that they were working on. But I don't know if that's ever going to see the light of day. My guess would be no.
I mean, I feel like if it were me, I would maybe want around 300 people to work on that
To
video
work on
game,
that?
personally.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, me too. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I think for as much as we obviously on this show talk about the kindness of billionaires and millionaires, multimillionaires.
Yeah, we're always
um,
talking about it.
I mean, if you had some money lying around, it sure does seem like you could buy the best one of these.
Buy really
You could
good
just
game
get them.
studios. Mm-hmm.
It feels like you could just get all of them
Mm-hmm.
really quick if you were
What do you
so
think?
inclined.
You think Tony Khan would buy them? Maybe Tony Khan would buy them.
I don't think he has that much money.
I
Isn't
don't
that
think he
weird?
does either. Yeah, no, it's not weird. I don't think he has that
Like
much. I
he
think he's
does. Like he has that much money, but
yeah, but it's a
I think he
stretch.
is. I think right now he is tapped out on the things that his dad is going to let him spend money on.
Yeah, yeah. I think you're right.
And listen, I like to think that he's currently spending the money on. So
Oh no, no, no.
if that's what it
Yeah,
is,
don't stop doing that. Don't
don't
stop
stop
doing
spending the
that.
money there, please.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Please,
Um,
please.
but I think like for all of this, right?
Yeah.
It's like even if you are Microsoft, right? The idea that you have so thoroughly rat fucked yourself that your biggest rival has killed the team that made your biggest video game,
Mm-hmm.
and you are literally not in a position to be like, seems like we got him now. Seems like we
Yeah.
picked up 300 people to
Right.
make a new one of the one that we want, or even pick up 150 of those people to make a new one of the video game that we cannot seem to figure out how the fuck to
Mm-hmm.
make.
Mm-hmm.
Is embarrassing, I think, on every front.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's really hard. I still haven't really figured out whose fault any of this stuff is. So when I do, folks, I'll be here on the VGBs.
Everyone is kind of looking for who is responsible,
Yeah.
and it's just the biggest mystery of them
I
all.
cannot figure out who
Um,
is responsible for any of the
I
kind of issues that we are currently facing. But
I do. This is another moment, and I feel like we kind of have this conversation every 8 weeks or so. But like another moment, very clearly, where Nintendo is just like they're just playing a completely different game than
they're not even. I
PlayStation
like
and Xbox.
so far that I'm like, I don't even think
They're not
they
even like doing the same thing.
no. I just think they happen to make video games.
Yeah, they're a toy maker that is completely okay with sustainability. That's it.
Yep.
And like it's so nuts, Nikki, the idea that you would have let's just call it Barbie and Hot Wheels and Cabbage Patch Kids. If I'm really aging myself.
Yeah. Well, how old are you? Maybe you are 50. Maybe 41 is 50. That's crazy.
Okay, let me go. Let me try this again.
John, what is the 2026 toy of the year?
Oh man. Oh, the year's not over, is it?
They've already named it though.
They've already named it.
Yeah, they
Shit.
name it at the beginning of the year, which
Shit.
doesn't really make any sense to me. But
Shit. The iPhone.
no.
What is it?
Oh well, now they've they've devalued the Toy of the Year award because now there's
Now it's Toys of the
1,
Year.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Wow,
10, 11,
everyone's got to get a
12, 13, 14,
participation
15,
trophy.
16 Toys of the Year.
That's crazy.
Okay, the Construction Toy of the Year, which just kind of seems like an award that they give to Lego to shut them up, question mark. Is Lego Jurassic World Dinosaur Fossils: Tyrannosaurus Rex set.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no. Oh, what? Oh, sorry. I found it. They do give a Toy of the Year out. It's called Primal Hatch.
Primal Hatch.
Yep. And
Primal...
it's a dinosaur that comes out of
an egg.
An egg, yeah.
Okay.
Like in
Primal
Jurassic Park.
Hatch.
So you can put
Primal
a needle
Hatch.
in it.
Okay.
Whoa.
Okay,
what?
Oh my god, that's loud. That's so loud.
Yeah, it's really loud.
Oh wow, it's like a little robot. Oh,
it's a little robot guy.
It does poke its head out. It is.
And then there's like there's a film around it also, like on the inside of the egg. How'd they do that?
How'd they?
Maybe this is Toy of the Year. That's
pretty sick, actually.
Why did we start talking about this?
We talked about this because I was about to make an analogy. Because it's like if you got okay, you get the Primal Hatch, and you get Bratz dolls. Those are new. And you get Barbie. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
You line them up, and one of them's like, I like being Primal Hatch, and I think we're gonna keep being Primal Hatch. And people seem to like Primal Hatch, and when we make more Primal Hatch, we might make some different Primal Hatch, but everyone's gonna like Primal Hatch. And then Bratz dolls and Barbie are like, what if we made toys, but the company was worth $1 trillion?
Yeah.
Like, that's what it feels like when Xbox and Sony move through the space. It's just kind of like, what if we were worth $1 trillion? It's like, well, you're not ever going to be. So,
and I think Microsoft, like their delusions of grandeur make much more sense to me than Sony's do.
Much more sense.
But like, I don't know. I have affinity for the brand Sony.
Yes.
But like Sony thinks that they are much bigger than they are, and if they started playing smaller, I think they would make more sense. How many Bratz are there?
Like different Bratz?
Yeah.
Like, so okay, there are 137.
Like there are canonical Bratz, and how many of that? You're saying there are 137
Bratz.
Canonical Bratz. 4.
Yeah. No way. There
Sasha,
are 4
Chloe,
Bratz?
Jade, and Yasmin. There are only 4.
There are only 4 Bratz? Yasmin, Latina, Chloe, English, Jade, East Asian, and Sasha, Black.
Yeah.
By the way, Megan, Scottish redhead, added to the group in 2002 as a 5th member.
Nowhere to be seen on the fucking website. Eliminated, compromised to a permanent end. She's not.
They
she's
killed the Scottish girl.
She's literally. You scroll down on Bratz.com, and it's just Sasha, Chloe, Jade, Yasmin.
Wow, they killed
this
the Scottish
website
girl.
Is scary. It looks like a clothing brand.
Is it Bratz.com?
Yeah, Bratz.com. It looks like
oh, I don't like this.
Clothes.
Oh,
sucks,
I don't like this.
Sure does suck, don't it?
Ooh, wowie! I don't like this. It's got the
sucks.
same film grain as a Backrooms video.
Yes.
But the Bratz are like
it's like VHS grain. It's like it's a Y2K aesthetic is what they're leaning into right now.
Yeah, they killed the Scottish girl.
I'm telling you, they fucking ended her life. Compromised to a permanent end.
They ended the Scottish girl.
Broad does not exist anymore. Well,
2026 Bratz-iversary Gaia collector doll, $50.
That's not bad. How much is a Barbie?
I have no idea. Who's Gaia? Gaia's new. Gaia's not one of the brats that
I
you
thought
said.
Gaia was a variant.
Gaia's a variant.
Hold on. Wait, what? I've. Oh, there it is.
Who's collecting brats in 2026?
I think the girls who bought brats as children at the time are now child rearing age.
Got it.
So I would wager that it is either people buying their kids dolls that they used to themselves have, or it is people who have the same brain sickness as physical game collectors, but they're women. So
women, sure.
I think it's. I mean, I don't think it's that. I don't
It's
think
not
it's
that
that
deep.
deep. Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. Who is Gaia?
1, 2, 3. Oh, wait.
Oh, since 2001, Gaia, the goddess of fashion, has been watching over the brats. Her nickname is Phoenix because fashion is all about reinvention, self-expression, no E, and blazing your own trail. Celebrate the Bratz 25th anniversary with the annual Bratziversary. Pre or post? Pre or post? Pre or post? Pre or post?
Right? Post, right?
No, if it was in 2001, pre.
Pre. When was it?
Spring 2001.
Got it. May.
The first ones were released in May, yeah.
Yeah, May. How many video games for brats have there been?
Ooh. Yeah, get us on topic. I'm going to say 15.
You're really close. It's 17.
Ah.
There is a Nintendo DS game called Bratz Super
my sister had it.
Babies.
Yep. My sister had that.
Bratz Super Babies. They're baby brats.
Oh, maybe she had Bratz. No, she had Bratz for real.
She had Bratz for real.
Yeah, which is the
It's based on the movie, correct?
Yeah. Correctamundo.
Got it. Correctamundo. Name one person in the Bratz movie.
Kill me. What? Just pull the trigger. I don't know.
John Voight.
Fuck you. No way.
No, I'm 100% serious. He played Principal Dimly, Meredith's father, and principal of Carrie
Do
Nation
you mean
High
special
School.
ambassador to Hollywood, John Voight?
John Voight. Yeah, of course I do. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Annalise Vanderpool's in it.
Annalise Vanderpool is in that. She was in That's So Raven? Is that what she was in?
Yeah, that's where she came from.
Yeah.
Well, good for her.
Good for her.
Chet
Vanderpool
Hanks
was
is also
arrested-
in this flick, John.
Chet Hanks?
Yes.
How did I miss that?
I don't know.
Wow.
But he's in the
He
flick.
played Dexter, a science club member. Ooh, wow. If you told me that Chet Hanks was only 35.
Nah, I know that's what drugs,
That's a
huh?
tough 35.
Drugs will get
huh?
you.
That is a tough
Drugs
35.
will get you.
That is a tough 35. Fuck, where were we? Hey, Tim Sweeney, by the way, says that the only way we can hope for new games coming to the market to be able to succeed when there's so much Metcalfe's Law at play and so many captive audiences in the really big games, Fortnite, Roblox, PUBG Mobile, and a few other really huge ones. It's got to be, I'll explain what Metcalfe's Law is in a second. It's got to be that those games get momentum by connecting to the economies in other games. Metcalfe's Law is essentially saying the more kind of networks and connectors that we make, the exponential those connections become that outnumber the number of actual bodies that are interacting with that. And so he is essentially saying you should put everything you've got into Fortnite because it's going to be the only thing that's going to succeed because it's connecting to other economies. So just keep playing my shit. Keep fucking my
Yeah,
chicken.
does he? Yeah, keep fucking my chicken. Like
Keep
what?
fucking my chicken. Keep fucking my chicken. This was in an
Yeah.
interview he gave with IGN. I do. Um, this was a. This was a Michael Hyam joint. Good job, bud.
Yeah.
I missed that.
Oh.
Good job.
I
To
also
just
missed that. I read the
good job.
aggregation. So fight Nicole Carpenter, Michael. Whenever you see
Yeah,
that woman next, just fight
yeah,
her because
fight
I didn't
her.
realize I didn't realize you got scooped.
Yeah, Michael Hyam did conduct an interview with Tim
Oh,
Sweeney,
that's why
and
he was in Chicago.
that's why he was in Chicago.
Oh.
And good for Michael Hyam to conduct an interview in such a way where Tim Sweeney just kind of gave himself
Hung
a whole lot of
himself.
rope to hang himself.
Yeah.
So
That's cool.
that's pretty great.
That must be fun.
Good job. That
Michael's had
that
2
must
of
be a
those
fucking
this
riot.
summer.
He's had 2 of those this summer. Yeah, he's a very like warm.
Nah, he's good at his job, ain't he?
He's good at his job, right? He can kind of pull you in, and then just kind of let you say shit until he goes.
Yeah.
Ooh,
You can only get him
okay.
once, though, huh?
Oh yeah, he's never going back. It's on site. Like, I mean, I hope to God, Michael Hyam's got one eye open around all the trees around his neighborhood, because Tim Sweet's gonna start chopping those down, trying to hit him like Greg Abbott. That's crazy. But that's a good interview. You can go read it over on IGN. We'll post it. We'll post the raw. God, he says so much. Holy moly, he says a lot.
Yeah.
I could just sit here and read this. I'm not going to. We're going to move on.
Nah, don't. Just go read the article on IGN.com.
Go read the
that
article.
Michael Hyam wrote.
Go give Michael Hyam some views on that. We're done with news. Bye.
We did it.
We played some stuff and listened to some stuff and did some stuff.
Yeah.
I played Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight this week.
How is
on my
it?
PlayStation. It's fun. It's fun. When spoilers for Batman, when Bruce's parents get killed,
What?
they just disappear into like shattered blocks and disappear, which is really funny.
Wait. What do you mean? Like
So-
their head
so they
pops off and their
show-
arms pop off,
No,
or is it like in Fortnite?
So Bruce is there,
Uh-huh.
okay, and he's in the alley. And
Yeah, crime alley.
Literally what happens is that oh God, what's his dad's name? Whatever.
Wayne Knight.
Yeah, Wayne Knight. George Wayne?
George Wayne?
No.
That can't be right.
Bruce Wayne's dad. Nope. Now, Nikki, what do you think I Googled?
Boyce Wayne dead.
Okay. I wrote Bruce Wayne, Wayn apostrophe ES Day.
Did he give it to you?
No, Bruce Wayne
weird.
dad. Thomas. God.
Thomas Wayne.
So they're leaving the theater, and Thomas Wayne goes, God, we got to ditch this crowd. Let's cut through Crime Alley. and his wife just goes, it's called Crime Alley for a reason. And he's like, nah, let's go. And then Jack, who turns into Joker,
Uh-huh.
does the whole Dance with the Devil in Pale Moonlight. You hear a gunshot, and you just see the Lego pearls drop to the ground. And then it cuts to Bruce in the alley, and there are no bodies. They've just disappeared. They've just disappeared.
That's great. That's awesome.
So that's good. It is a game that, I mean, and they've been doing this forever, but they really do understand how to walk that line of silly and still giving you kind of stakes within the game that you're playing. This game looks and feels really good. This is such a small thing, but like the texture on non-Lego fabrics that are sometimes in the game is really lush. And it reminds me of like playing Little Big Planet for the first time and seeing like those, like, which is really fun. The voice performances are strong and goofy, and this feels good. It is a very much a, as a lot of people pointed out, an Arkham light in the sense of like, the combat is never going to be that hard. You're not stringing together a bunch of counters. You're not memorizing like color patterns with like, oh, I can't dodge this, oh, whatever. You're basically mostly given attacking and dodging, and then some traversal techniques as Batman. But it's also just really good at just like they just took every single Batman property over the past, 60 years that you've seen on screen and crammed it into one fucking gumball. And they just go, all right, go ahead and chew on this. And it's as delightful as people have said. It's really good.
Sick.
It's a good game. I like that a lot. You have been playing something called National Basketball Association 2026.
Yeah, I bought it today because I was like, I mean, it's
Did you not have that
2K
game?
season. Nah,
Oh,
I was like, it's 2K season because it's June.
cheap. Yep.
Yeah, and then I googled it, and then I went to the PlayStation. It got taken to the PlayStation store on the web,
Take it to
and
the
it said it was and it said it was $60 American, and I said that
No.
cannot be right.
No way.
Then I looked it up on the Xbox store just to see, and it also said it was $60 American.
Whoa.
And I was like, what? Then I went on Target.com, and it was $20 American.
There you go.
And I said, okay.
That's it.
But then I was like, let me check on the PlayStation. $10.
Oh, $10. There you go.
What the fuck? But
What is
the
happening?
$20 version was the deluxe edition that was normally $100 or whatever, or $150.
So you just got that.
So I did just get that because if I was gonna pay $20 on the disc, then it was. I wish I didn't buy it. I played half a game and said, that was a mistake. Didn't need this. Didn't need it. Didn't need this. Did not need this.
They've not changed that game much at all.
It's not even that they haven't changed it. As soon as the ball got into my hands, I was like, I don't want to play one of these right now. It was just instant, immediate regret.
you're just
I was like,
no.
this actually isn't the thing that I thought I wanted. It was the equivalent of going to a bar and getting a drink that you thought you were excited about.
Yeah.
And
then
you
you're
know
like,
what? It
nah.
costs the exact same fucking amount of money.
Yeah.
I just threw $20 away, and it's fine because I don't pay for drinks anymore. So it's chill. I gotta spend the $20 has to leave my wallet. God said that. Listen, $20 has to leave your wallet at some point this weekend, and this was it. And I'm just upset because I could have spent it on anything else.
Anything else? Yeah.
Yeah. Tough, ain't it? Didn't need
It's
to.
tough.
Didn't need to.
27 will be out in less than 3 months, probably. Who's gonna be on the cover? Do you think?
Okay, so we gotta do. It's man, woman, old man.
Man, woman, old. Yeah.
So
it's Becker's.
Oh, it's Paige Wemby. It's Paige Wemby.
Paige Wemby.
And who's the old though? Because last year it was
'Cause
Mello, which didn't make any
just
fucking
did Mello,
sense.
right?
Yeah. Charles Oakley.
That would be really funny.
When was the last time Kevin Garnett was on one?
Do you think it'll be Wemby or do you think it'll be Brunson? Can't you see the King of New York?
Yeah, it'll be
motif?
Jalen Brunson. It'll be.
I think it'll be Brunson.
They pivoted. They might have been waiting.
They pivoted.
To see.
It was gonna be
They might
Wemby
have
like
been
a
waiting
month
to
ago.
see.
They took the photos already of Wemby, and they're like, "Ooh, we gotta get Jalen in the studio."
NBA 2K covers by year.
When was the last time they did Magic Bird?
Good question. I don't know. I'm looking. Okay, wait. 2K26 was Shea, Mello, Angel Reese.
It was Angel Reese. Okay.
Yeah. 25 was Tatum, Asia Wilson,
Sure.
Vince Carter.
Oh, okay.
2K24 was Kobe, had 2 covers, and then Sabrina Ionescu.
Okay.
23 was Devin Booker, Michael Jordan, Diana
That's
Taurasi, and Sue Bird.
crazy year. Okay.
And also J. Cole had his own cover. Um 22 was Luca, and then the
Right.
anniversary edition was Kareem, Dirk, and KD, and
Yeah, I
then
remember
woman
that
was
one.
Candace Parker.
Okay.
So it might, I don't know. I just don't like, are Magic and Bird important right now? And I think that's the
They're not.
track that you're
They're
in.
not important. They're not important. But I will tell you, going Carter Mello makes me think it's gonna be like fucking Tracy McGrady or something. Like
Yeah.
it's something
That's
that's
why I
like
said KG.
yeah. Well, KG would be okay, but he was on what 10 years ago or whatever you said.
But he was on the regular, like the full cover, not the, he didn't have
Oh, a legend
like his
cover.
Legends edition
What if
one.
it's just like Sam Cassell?
God, that would fucking rock. What was the
Special edition, Nick Van Exel on the
what was
cover of this
the
one.
oh man, what was the white guy on the Clippers in the Sam Cassell era with the
Oh,
mop
Chris
haircut?
Kaman? Oh,
Chris
Bird?
Kaman.
Yeah, Chris Kaman. Yeah,
Chris Kaman on the
yeah.
cover of 2K would go so crazy.
Yeah. Legend edition with Chris Kaman.
That would
He
be
does
so
director's
sick.
commentary in every mode. Hey guys.
God, that would be
This is
so sick.
this is where I pulled down my 2 boards.
Brian Scalabrine,
Brian
Legends
Scalabrine.
Edition, the White
Legends
Mamba.
edition. White Mamba. Um
Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be Shaq or something.
Brunson Brunson. What? What if it's Barkley and they finally got his rights? I don't think they did, but that would
Nah,
be kind of interesting.
nah, I don't think so.
You have to, yeah, for those who don't know, you have to go get a special user created draft for
Charles
1984 if you
Barkley.
want
Yeah.
Barkley in there. And yeah, some people are good at making Barkleys and some people are not.
It's really funny because that man just wants a check.
I
So
know.
like, why hasn't he
Just give him a check.
taken? But
He
he
doesn't
has to
want
have
it.
been offered the check,
Yeah, he doesn't want it.
which is so
He doesn't want
confusing
it.
because he loves checks.
He does love checks. Barkley, Barkley to NBA 2K. I know he's talked about this before. He refuses to. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, this is from when was this? He refuses to allow 2K to use his likeness unless the company donates an agreed upon amount, often stated as 1 million annually, to a retired players union or fund.
Oh, because if you're not in the PA, do you not get money?
You don't get money.
Wow.
So
Egon,
he's right.
Jesus, he's fucking right.
He's right.
You know
So
what?
he's
And not
right.
a shock. Not a shock
Not a
for Charles
shock.
Barkley, surprisingly.
Not a
Charles
shock.
Barkley on the
We're
right side of history.
of history a lot. Yeah, which is really strange. As someone who my mom grew up being like, please don't idolize Charles Barkley. I'm like, well, Charles Barkley seems like the most put together person
No,
that
it
kind of
seems
came
like
out of
he's on
that
the
era.
right side of history. Should I buy
Hmm.
a Sony OLED right now?
How much is it?
$548.
How big is it?
55 inches.
Ooh, that is tempting. That is tempting. That is tempting. That's a beefy TV, and it's gonna look really good. All right, Nikki might be buying an OLED television.
Hold on. I gotta find out how big my TV is. Is it
Yeah,
55? If it's, I think my TV is 65 inches.
65 is. It depends on your room size.
The
I've had
wall
a,
is big. The 65 is the correct size.
yeah.
Uh,
No, you're not gonna do it. No, tough. Nikki's thinking about it, weighing the options. Agonizing.
Fly to New York for
even?
that much money. No, I'm good. I have a
You
TV.
fly to New York? Okay, forget it. I also played a game called Beatdown City Survivors. This is
Oh
a
yes.
survivors game. I played the demo for this a long time ago. The real game is out now. It's not part of the summer Steam sale because it just came out. But it is a survivor like with a emphasis on melee attack and getting in close. When you level up, you also have opportunities to get ranged weapons as well. I played through a couple rounds with a few of the different characters that you can start with. Had fun with this. There are a lot more status effects than you would see in other Survivor likes. There are also more interactable like
Sorry.
stores.
I found a 65-inch one for the same price.
Oh, so you can get that one then. I mean, you're not flying to New York. Why would you fly to New York instead of just getting a LED television, an OLED? Seems like you're getting a television right now.
Do I don't need it.
It seems like you're getting a TV though right now.
You are just doing the thing that you wish I did when you bought the fucking PlayStation 5 Pro. I
just be
see
like,
I
right.
see through you
Okay.
here.
Why don't you just get it though?
It's
Because
I
then
could go to
you'll
New
have
York.
it.
You could fly to New
Why?
York though.
Why are
can't
you
I?
going to New York? Who are you like?
Like,
Why
hang
go
out.
to New York? With who? And for what?
Me. Just to
Right.
I could buy my flight and go to the concert that I want to go to.
Oh, I didn't know
For
there was a concert
500
involved.
for this, but the TV's gonna last longer, won't it?
TV's gonna last a lot longer, especially than those memories. Come on. Like, come on. Those memories are like you're not gonna remember that shit.
I didn't even remember my own name.
You don't remember. You don't even remember. Um, Beatdown City Survivors is fun. Status effects, a lot more interactables. There are people you can rescue on the map that will also join you and fight with you, which gives you the feeling of like an old school beat 'em up, which is kind of fun. Mileage for you is going to super vary if you were like burnt the fuck out on Survivor games. I do feel like we are like actually beyond the sunset. I think we're like into the dusk of the survivors likes being kind of something that can be really riffed on to a large degree. But I do like what this one is doing. It's cheap. I think it's $10, and there's a lot to it. A lot of levels, a lot of characters to unlock, and a lot of different combinations of weapons that you can get. All that good stuff that you would normally expect with the survivors like. But with some more interactable elements than a lot of its peers. So I'm enjoying that. I wanted desperately to play Star Fox today, but I had not plugged in my Switch 2 in about 3 weeks, and it was dead as a doornail. And then I had to download the thing, and it took too long, and I didn't have time. Niki, did you buy it? What's wrong?
I'm trying to figure out if I should buy it. I think I could probably sell my TV for like $300, right?
Tell me about the new Carly Rae Jepsen while you think about it. I just met you. This is crazy. Tell me about Carly Rae Jepsen and forget about the TV.
So the new CRJ is out.
Yeah.
She pregnant. Did you know this? She's
I
pregnant.
didn't notice that she was pregnant.
It's really good. There's an insane guitar riff.
Is
in
she
this
pregnant?
track.
Is she pregnant with the person that she wrote?
Call Me Maybe About? No, there's some other guy.
No. That wasn't what I was gonna ask. What's the fucking song I'm thinking about? Forget it. Oh, Surrender My
No.
Heart.
I don't know.
Seems like it might be. Anyway, go ahead.
Hold on. Yeah, probably. Yeah,
The album's
I think
called
it is.
Day and Night. It is a double album.
It's a double album. 12 and 12. She's
dub
cutting out the
album.
middleman of releasing the B-side later. She says,
Yeah, which
"Here, I am
I
about
think
to have this
makes
fucking baby.
that makes
Please
a lot
leave
of
me
sense.
alone."
Please leave me alone.
And the concert that I would go to instead of spending this money on this television
Is
is
Carly
because
Rae
she's got a
Jepsen.
headline at a festival in New York.
Great.
But I could sell my TV, I think, for like at least $250, which would make this TV.
She's married to someone named Cole Marsden Grief Neal, known professionally as Cole MGN.
Yeah, Cole MGN. Yeah, he's just some white guy.
Wow, he is certainly some white guy.
Yeah, just some white guy.
Holy! I
Yeah.
saw 20 of these guys at the Giant Bomb party.
Yeah.
That's
There's
crazy.
just a white guy.
Yeah.
It's really cool. I like this track a lot. It's I think there is an instrument. So the concept for the album, as she has stated, is that the one of them is more instrumental focused, and then the other one is more synthy. And I think this is obviously one of the more instrumental ones, because like I said, there's an insane guitar riff in here that is very, very fun. Yeah, go listen to it if you haven't. The music video is confusing. I can't tell particularly what she's trying to get across, what point she's trying to get across. But you don't have to think about it that hard. Yeah,
Scrolling
so that's
through
cool.
the music video. I'm scrolling through the music video. It's confusing. You're
Well,
right.
it doesn't really work if you fucking don't watch it, does it?
Well, she's fighting with a microphone wire, and whenever you're doing that, it's not interesting.
Yeah, probably. At one point, she goes through a Fiat 500.
She does.
So she got some Stellantis money.
Yep.
Which is good for her.
Good for her.
Should I buy this TV? Do people buy TVs on Facebook Marketplace?
Yeah, sure they do.
Do they?
I'm about to sell one on Facebook Marketplace.
For how much?
I don't know. I haven't figured
Which
that out
one?
yet. It's one in the guest bed. We have 2 TVs in our guest bedroom right now.
That's too many.
I know. They're both just kind of sitting there. We need to sell one of them. We don't have enough room in our house for these TVs.
Is it an OLED?
No, it's on OLED.
How much how big is it? I'm trying to understand the market, John.
I think it's like 50 inches. I don't think it's a full 55.
Okay, wait. Sony TV, 65 inches. $300.
Okay. Crazy. What's Outlier?
It doesn't fucking matter because this is my whole diet, my whole day.
Yeah, I'm aware of that. You need to tell me what Outlier is.
I'm gonna make the decision too late, and then the TV's gonna be gone, and Wario 64 is gonna come into my house and be like, "You fucking dumbass! You should have bought the TV when I told you it was there."
Now, you probably should just buy the TV.
Do I need a television?
No, you don't. But you're the one that's like, I need it. Like, you're at the beginning of the show, you're like, the value prop of a steam machine is in the toilet. But I've got a TV right now, and there's another one I could buy instead. Like,
Okay.
Make
fair.
it make sense.
I've closed the tab. Thank you so much. I'm gonna be mad about it later. Outlier is a word game.
Outlier's a word.
I could do
game.
what? I'm opening the tab again. What can I do? I could always do what?
The tab again. You can also always.
It's out of stock.
Oh, really? That's amazing.
It's over.
That's great.
It's over.
Good job.
Time to fucking die.
Jesus, Niki.
Should have bought the TV.
I know. I told you to buy the TV. I told you to buy it, and you said you're just doing to me what you wish I had done with the PlayStation. Which, by the way, I didn't. It didn't happen that way. I didn't consult anyone when I did that.
You didn't consult anybody.
I just bought it
Ah.
because I knew everyone would be like, "Well, that's obviously a mistake."
I should have bought the TV.
Yeah, I know. Yep.
Oh well. Outlier is a word game. It's a word search. It's not a word search. It's just it's a 5x6, 5x5 grid of word, of letter, and then you have to get the rarest words. So there are easy, simple baby words in there, but your goal is to get the most complex words you possibly can. And you get 10 words. You
I
get
just
10
got a
words, and then
super
that's it.
rare. It went
Hell yeah,
yay at
dude.
me.
Good.
Okay.
When you finish, we'll figure out what your score is, um, and then I'll know, and then we can compare. This is good. Should have bought that TV. I wish someone told
Should
me
have
to
bought
buy
that
it.
TV. Should have bought that TV.
I wish someone
Jordan,
told me to buy it.
How has the last like 15 minutes of this podcast been? It's been good. Hey, listener on YouTube, how's the
Well,
last like
listen,
15 minutes of this podcast been? Has
I
it
will
been good?
say, we got through this shit really fast.
We did get
this
through it
week.
really fast. I know.
So I think we needed have made it shorter this week instead of making it longer. I just am upset because I should have bought the TV.
Yeah, you should have bought the TV, but I told you to buy the TV and you didn't. You acted like I was doing some sort of disservice by enabling you. But really, sometimes the enablement is actually supporting. Listen, you wouldn't be entertaining this if you couldn't afford it. And if you couldn't afford it, I'd be like, well, no, Nikki, don't do that because I know that you can't afford it right now.
Yeah, no,
but you could afford it, and you could also sell the TV that you had.
TV.
You introduced this other ingredient that didn't have any context until it was too late, where you're just like, well, I could go to New York for that kind of money. And I'm like, well, you could do a lot of things with that for that kind of money. It doesn't matter. And then you introduce the ingredient of the Carly Rae Jepsen concert in the middle of telling me about Carly Rae Jepsen's new album. And now we're back to square one. Why don't you just tell me what you like about Outlier?
I like it because it makes me feel smart.
Okay.
there's a little feature.
You don't
there's a little
have
feature
to. Here's the thing. Here's the thing that I don't. Okay, I mean, obviously, when you click how to play, it's going to tell you this, but it's not immediately apparent that the letters don't have to be touching each other to spell something.
They do
it
not.
It is
have
just
to be
word
each other.
search.
It's back in stock.
I'm gonna fucking delete this podcast.
No.
You have.
I'm buying it. Shut up.
All right. Okay. Heaped. Wait. Heaped. Oh, that's a good one.
It looks like you're using a new device. Oh my god. Are you done? How you gotta fucking go faster.
Why? Wait.
Basically, you're trying to get the reason I like it so much is that it'll tell you if anybody else has guessed the word that you've guessed, and afterwards, and there is a very nice bit of UI that is satisfying to me to see. It's out of stock. In the time it took me to do the 2FA, now I did try. I legitimately did try. In the time that it took me to do the 2FA, for the 2FA to come, it is out of stock.
Okay.
So, I'm logged in now, though, so if it comes back.
So it comes back. Good. God, thank God. Sweater.
Sweater.
Well, I've scored over the low, so I've made it past the middle part.
How many guesses do you have left?
I only have 4 words left.
Okay.
Did you do today's?
Yeah, I already did today's, so we're waiting on you.
Okay. Well, tell me something else. Tell me about your NAS while I finish this.
Linux is an operating system for stupid people by stupid people. It just doesn't work the way that an operating system should. I think we have let people who like computers as objects dictate the conversation about them, when in many cases, I think increasingly, our relationship to these machines need to be more broad-based and tool-like. You don't have to explain how a drill works to a person, but increasingly we are going to need to know how to use drills. I think the reason that I am building this NAS is because I am tired of paying Google every single month to store my photos. And also, I don't love that Google has trained their fucking AI on my photos. Did I know that was going to be the case? Yeah, absolutely. That is literally the price you pay for the free product.
Yeah.
However, in the service of divesting myself from these things, I was like, okay, I'm going to build this NAS. It has been such a pain in the fucking ass to build this stupid computer. Even
Yeah.
if you take the parts shortage of it and the unbelievable expense to play this game or to build this kind of machine because of the storage, if you take that stuff out of the room, the
Yeah.
software that you are then asked as the end user to use and experience, it's back in stock. Many people are saying it's really sexy that I'm able to do both of these at the same time.
Yeah. 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 And actually, like, do him really well.
241 place order out of stock. Fuck.
All right.
So I'm using Casa OS, which is an open source I'm not actually.
Okay.
I don't care.
I scored my points.
Okay, how many? What'd you get?
684.
684.
Yeah.
I today scored 805.
Oh my God! Good job.
You want to? Can you read me your words? It'll show you at the bottom.
Yeah, I didn't think about the rarity, and I didn't notice how. So I got a couple really common ones. Walking leaders, heap, SWAT, sweater, and then here's where we get a little more fun. Heaped, moistened, whitened, magnetized with the British spelling, and nub.
Nub.
KNUB.
Nub. That's good. That's a good one.
That's the super rare.
Mine.
Apparently, I'm the only person who got moistened, magnetized, and heaped today.
That's what it says, and that's what
wild.
I choose to believe.
Wow.
Okay, it's out of stock. Now I feel better because I did actually try. Like I tried multiple times. Okay, here was my list.
Okay, what's your list?
My first word, ahigao. Ahigao. What is it? What ahigao?
Ahigao?
Yeah, that was my first word.
Like the cum
Yeah,
face?
the pornography. Yeah. I got
Whoa.
that one. That was my first one.
Well, that's in
second
the
word,
dictionary on this one, huh?
Yeah, I know. Shocked. I was shocked.
Okay.
My second word was lutefisk, which is that fish situation. Fatwa.
Okay.
And then I burned to like a fucking idiot. I did yonder and hoisted. And then I did Sofitel, polygamist, knurled, KUNRLED, bromine, and washboard to take me to 805.
Jesus Christ. That's impressive.
Yeah. I'm remembering that I am good at these ones. And that's the other reason I like it. So yeah, there's that. I liked it a lot. Like it a lot. You can add me. I'm at Niki on there. And the website is playoutlier.com.
At Niki. Maybe I should. Yeah, I might get a name on this one. This is fun.
Yeah, you might be able to get John.
I might be able to get John.
I mean, it's pretty early.
John? It's pretty early. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Let's, hey, folks, go to vgps.com/join. Join the Hive. If you join the Hive, you can ask us Hive questions. That's in our Discord, vgps.com/discord. You can join our Discord for free, but there is a Hive section where you're able to ask us questions on the show, just like these people did. Let's start with Fonk asking, what's the dumbest video game protagonist name?
Clive. It's pretty fucking stupid.
Just Clive. Yeah.
Just Clive. Isn't that his name?
Yeah.
You think if I go
Clive.
into Best Buy, they'll price match it?
I'm gonna throw my computer into the fucking river. Yeah, they probably will price match it. They probably will, Nikki. They'll probably price match it. Or they're gonna go look at it and see that it's sold out already, and then they're gonna be like,
Is that how it works?
No, I don't know. I don't think so. I doubt it. What's the dumbest video game protect?
Not now. I'm on a podcast, John. That would be rude. You think this is my first fucking rodeo? You gotta be professional. I mean, we have a paying audience, John. I gotta stay locked in. Why do you think I would call right now?
Yeah, no, you're right. The 38 collective seconds of dead air, and this one is definitely indicative that we're pros of the highest order. Link. Dumb name for a kid.
Link is fine because they pay it off with Link Between Worlds. Now it you know.
Well, they did it Link to the Past before too.
Oh, so then maybe you're wrong. Maybe it's fine.
Yeah, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm not. Blackjack asking, what are your ideal ingredients for a homemade Chex Mix?
I don't fuck with that. I don't like snacks that are bowl based because I don't want.
Interesting.
Like chips is as far as I'll go. I don't want people
you don't want to grab.
Reaching. No. I don't want that. And
a
spoon is not.
But I mean, no. But I mean, like, let's say you are handed a bowl of your own individual Chex Mix.
Okay.
No one else is gonna be grabbing
Ruffles.
It. Okay.
Cheetos.
You're like, it's Ruffles and onion dip, and it's not in a bowl.
Yeah, there's not in a bowl. I don't know. I so deeply don't fuck with Chex Mix or Bugles. Like the only thing I want in a bag like that is chips.
Okay.
Or pretzels. I don't want anything else.
Okay.
I don't want the weird because every single time I eat Chex Mix, I'm eating around stuff. And I understand that the point of the question is that I get to create it myself. But I don't engage with the
it seems like your
individual
answer, let's just
parts.
say Blackjack, just so you know, the answer is fuck you from Nikki on this one. For some reason, just kind of like I'm not gonna
it's
play.
Not.
I'm not gonna.
It's
play
not
in
that.
space.
I'm just saying. I just am saying that I'm like. I don't fuck with it.
Okay, I would do like a sweet salty, right? I would do the rice and corn Chex. I don't fuck with the wheat Chex. Get out of here with that. I would do like a peanut M&M. I would do a pretzel. I would do some dried fruit. But
that's just trail mix, ain't it?
Yeah, it is.
Well, if I didn't realize I could just make trail mix.
You can do whatever the fuck you want with a homemade Chex Mix.
But you have
it's just gotta have Chex and other stuff in it. That's all it's got. Like, it's the only rule.
I understand that, but I think
I gotta make my individual tiny breads and put them in a bowl with some ranch seasoning. You don't have to do that. The world is your oyster.
But the consumption vessel is important.
It's not. It's not.
How do you want to consume? When are people just eating Chex Mix
at a party?
That's what I. Okay, but that's what I'm saying.
Out of a bag. Out of like you could just you ordered your own. You went to Alamo Draft House, a terrible place. You order a bowl full of Chex Mix that's just for yourself, and the server comes by and says you can have whatever we have in the back.
Popcorn.
Okay, popcorn. Chex.
Peanut M&M.
Mm-hmm.
Peanut butter M&M. Also,
ooh, I like that idea. Mm-hmm.
Ruffles.
Why are Ruffles so good? Ruffles are really good.
Okay, so I bought a bag. I was just talking about this yesterday. I just bought a bag, I don't know why, of wavy Lays.
Why did those exist? Because Lay's makes Ruffles.
They make Ruffles. So and they're worse.
They're worse.
They're categorically worse.
They're worse. Yeah.
So why would you make both of
Some
them?
some old asshole at Frito-Lay invented those, and no
Likes
one's been
them.
able to like. Yeah, huh.
The other thing that I have in my brain that is
Mm-hmm.
so just baby stupid child marketing is
Mm-hmm.
that the bag for Ruffles is blue and the bag for Lay's wavy is
It's
red.
red.
And
Mm-hmm.
I think that probably leads people in a direction.
Mm-hmm. I do too.
I think people are like, well, I don't like blue very much. I like red
So I
more.
like
Or I
red.
like,
Yeah.
yes, or I like blue more than I like
Which
red. So
begs
I'm
the
going to
question.
buy.
Begs the fucking question. Just make a red bag of Ruffles. Who
But you
gives a
can't
shit?
do that now.
Why?
You can't. You can't. Can you fucking imagine if you went into the store and the Ruffles bag was red?
Next to a blue one? I'd be sitting there for an hour going, what the fuck is the difference between them? I'd be looking at the back of both. I'm like, is there like a different amount of oil? Like what am I looking at? That'd be
But
so
that is a
amazing.
layer of brand confusion that the American populace is too stupid to
They're too
understand.
stupid to understand, yeah.
It would just be, I guess I have to buy a
Yeah.
different chips now.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yeah.
This TV apparently has bad brightness anyway, so it's actually not even a fucking problem.
It's actually totally okay that you didn't
It's
get it.
totally okay that I
It's
didn't get
totally
it.
okay that you didn't get it then. We
That's good
just
though because
saw
now I know that I am ready to buy a television.
you are ready to buy it.
There will
So you're
not
ready
there
to
will
you're ready to
I'm
love
ready to
again.
yeah, I'm ready to love again. And
Yeah.
like that's exciting. The summer will not be over before
No.
another television for $600 shows up.
You're correct. You're correct. Some may even say it might be this weekend. Who
It
knows?
could be it literally
Hmm.
could be this. It could be later today.
Now. It could be later
Yeah.
today. Yeah.
Now, hold on.
Yeah, good.
Nah, out of stock.
Out of stock. Chihuahua Pug's asking if you were to scientifically rank something video game related very meticulously, a la Jeff Gerstmann with the NES games that he just did. He just started on N64, by the way.
64. Yeah.
What would you choose?
I controllers.
Controllers. That's a good one.
I think I would do controllers.
So just like like, are we talking every single permutation of every controller? Are we talking third-party controllers as well for these systems?
Well, because I don't think you'd be able to get every third-party controller.
No. Well, we're talking to Phil Salvador soon over at Video Game
Do you
History.
think he has every iteration
We
of
could
Mad
ask.
Cat's GameCube
We could,
controller?
hey Phil, what Mad Cats you got? Send him
That's
send him our
that's the
way.
part where it's like you can get every NES, you can get every Nintendo
Yeah,
64 game. Like
right.
I don't know. I
But
think it would probably just be first party
mhm,
controllers would be
yeah,
the thing I would rank. And there's a fuck ton of them because there
yeah,
are a bunch of video game consoles.
correct.
Um but yeah, I
Hmm.
think that's what I would do.
Hmm.
And then I think you have to play on the console, you have to play whatever the best selling video game on it was.
Yeah,
Is how you
yeah,
make it even.
yeah. I would rank. I think I would rank Sega Saturn games. That sounds like fun to me, because there are still a lot of those games that I've just missed,
Hmm.
and I could play them at any time, but I'm just like, I just haven't. Um, and I think I would like to. I think that'd be fun. Jason asking Bacon Jam? Yes.
Yeah. But I'm not buying it.
No, I'm not buying it either. Um, when I can't even say what happened anymore, but when I went through a calamity in my life, you once ordered a pizza for
Yeah,
me
I did.
from a place called Cane Rosso here in Arlington. And it is their Roni One pizza, which is a pepperoni pizza with a little bit of bacon jam on it, and that's all the differences between like a regular pepperoni and this.
Hmm.
And it is so good to have that like very like really subtle sweetness. It's not in your face sweet, which I really really enjoy. And there's still such a savory note to a bacon jam. I like bacon jam a lot, but I'm not buying it. I agree with
Yeah, I'm
that.
not buying it. If it's on stuff, I'll eat it, but I'm not going to the store and having a jar of it.
Blackjack asking, how many viruses did John get from the Alabama Buckies? Listen, I don't think I got anything from the Alabama Buckies. I think I got a lot of stuff from a lot of, frankly, reckless decisions I've made over the past 3 weeks, and
That's all right.
that's what I got.
That's what life is for.
That's what life is for. Plastic Priest asking, what's the best game to play with a fever? Oh man,
Tetris Effect. Because you'll just die.
I was about to say, I think that would be maybe the worst. Because you also asked the worst. Or they also
Tetris
asked the
Effect
worst.
is the worst. But best game for a fever. You want something like low impact.
Low
kind
impact. Low impact.
Not something like a Stardew, a Farmin one
Farmin?
probably. A Fishin.
A Fishin', a Farmin'. I'm gonna go Sega Bass Pro. Yeah.
That's stressful though, ain't it? Because then it the word
No.
fish comes up on the screen really
That
fast.
is true.
At you.
It does come up. Ooh shit. Yeah, you're right. You know what I'm doing? I'm holding the Steam Deck in my hand and there's nothing playing. And I'm looking at it very intently like there's something going on until someone catches me and I have to go like, what? And then I'm like, I guess I should try to go to sleep.
Yeah.
And
then
that's what I'm doing. Then I pass out. AMP video asking maybe a similar question. You're drunk and high at 1 a.m. and you can't focus on the game you've been playing all night. What do you load up on Duck Station to wind down? This is a trick question because if I'm drunk and high at 1 a.m. and I can't focus on a game that I was playing, I'm probably turning on like a YouTube like recap of a sitcom I didn't watch and I'm passing out.
Yeah, I'm popping a Trazodone and I'm going to bed.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I have
for
fallen
calling.
asleep during several. I fell asleep playing the old Final Fantasy VII once in a dorm room, and my friends still actually 20 years later bring it up to me. How I was just sitting there playing and I like dropped the controller like sleeping.
Hell yeah, that's good.
Which was kind of great. Jason asks, which one of you is going to end up getting a Steam machine and not tell your co-host about it until right before recording? Really good question. I think we're all safe from this fate.
Yeah, all of us are safe.
I think we're all safe from this fate. Jerf asking, unprompted, totally unrelated to issues I've been having. How's the research into Discord alternatives going? I've looked into a few. There is one that I am. I have to. I have to meet with someone about it.
What? No. Come on.
I have to meet with someone about it.
This is the Linux shit. Like, you can't. No.
I have to meet with someone about it.
You don't. You can't.
I have to meet with someone about it. And I just booked a time.
Wow. Well, that's cool, I guess.
I just booked a time. So there is one that I'm looking at. I am going to have to be convinced, I think, of its viability.
That's what the talk's for.
That's what the talk is for. So I am looking at a few options in this one I'm meeting with next week. So, what stat bonuses are you currently getting from your equipped clothing?
Plus, so I have a heat resistance bonus. So I've got a crop and some shorts on. No shoes, so I am susceptible to like footborne pathogens. My glasses give me +1 to perception.
Yeah.
I think that's all I got.
I've got
and then I think as my necklace and tattoos give me some charisma bonus, I would assume.
Yeah, I've got the tattoo charisma bonus. I've got +1 perception. I have let's see what else. I just bought this pair of green jeans, which I think are actually really great.
They're called greens.
I'm hearing that they're called greens. And I look good in them, and they're comfortable. So I have +1 protection to legs, and I'm wearing socks. Um, and I have +1 to fandom because I'm wearing a Stars shirt.
Great.
So, yeah.
That'll convert.
Um, who's your pick for World Cup now? Blackjack asking.
I need you. I gotta get one more in. I need one. I need the knockouts to happen
Yeah, before you can really make your.
before I can. And if
I
I
think it's
said
gonna be.
coming back to me after the group stage, then I lied.
I think
Um,
it's. I think it's gonna be France still.
yeah, it's France or Netherlands. I don't know what the. I don't know how the
Jason
bracket.
asking who would win in a fight, Neymar, Ronaldo, or Messi?
Ronaldo, but
Ooh, you think so?
I'm loath. He's taller than both of those guys.
Yeah, it's not Messi. I know it's not Messi, unfortunately. Um,
Neymar's too fragile. It's Ronaldo.
yeah, unfortunately, I do think it's Ronaldo. He's also in a fighting game, you know.
And also deeply evil. Yeah.
Deeply, 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 deeply evil. All right, we just got a couple more. Jason also asking, what's the greatest work of art ever made?
That's a really good question. Mario Party 3?
Mario Party 3 is the best work of art ever.
Yeah, probably, right? I mean, if you were to think of another one. Exactly. You can't.
I think it's Garfield, the comic strip.
I don't think about art like this.
No, I don't either.
Is my problem
No,
with
it's
this
kind of
question.
why we both gave unserious answers.
Comedy answers. What about
Um,
that not to answer for you, but I think whatever that church in Barcelona.
oh, Sagrada Familia.
Yeah, I think that might be yours.
Sagrada Familia is amazing. I really do think the Sistine Chapel is incredible. All of Michelangelo's works around that area, around the Vatican, are breathtaking. I realize that both of those answers, Sagrada Familia and the Sistine Chapel, very white, kind of Eurocentric answers. I do understand that. There are probably more interesting works of art elsewhere, but those are the ones that I've actually seen. Sagrada Familia is really breathtaking and strange in a way that I think is genuinely cool. And it's also a weird expression of the way art can be essentially constructed across generations and not just like from one specific artist. Although Gaudi obviously designed the church, he was long dead before it has been kind of in its current completed state. So, yeah, yeah, it's a good answer.
Yeah.
What's the best object to roll up in a Katamari game? Asks My Hero Zero. People,
People.
because they do this fucking thing. They shake around and stuff, and they're mad. It's
Yeah, it's people.
when you get a people, it's good. I like a cat too. A cat is good to roll up in those.
Yeah.
Um,
But I think it's people.
yeah. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. What's the best spot for a beach house in a video game world?
Outset Island before the events is pretty good.
Yeah.
In Wind Waker.
Mm-hmm.
Laurelin Village also before the events is pretty
Mm-hmm.
good
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
in Breath of the Wild. Um, let's see. Honestly,
Yeah.
like there's some beachfront homes in like Far Cry 3
Mm-hmm.
that are probably cool. Again,
Yeah.
pre-events or
Mm-hmm.
post-events, I guess, depending on
Depending on how
when
you
and
look
where
at
you
it.
are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Um, yeah. It's a good question. I don't fuck with the beach like that though. So
No, I don't really either. But you know what? I'm gonna say I have such a soft spot for the original Shinra Beach House in Costa del Sol. Not the
Mm.
new game,
Mm-hmm.
not the new one, because Costa del Sol is like way bigger in the new one.
Yeah.
But I like the old one. I like being able to buy the Shinra Mansion. It's like completely fucking useless. You buy the beach house, doesn't matter, but it's just like a
Yeah.
flex toward
It's
the
a
end of
cool
the
thing you
game,
can
which is
do.
fun. You can just sleep in those beds, but you can also like by the time you can afford to sleep fucking anywhere. It doesn't matter. But it's just kind of a fun flex. So I do like that a lot. And we've still got a few on the cutting room floor. I may do like a honey drop because I did one last week that was fun. I may pick up some of these questions uh, then. But I think, folks, that's going to do it for this week's episode of the VGBs Podcast, episode 108. Once again, you can go to vgbs.com/join, join the Hive, please. And then also, please leave us a review over on Apple Podcast or what's the fucking other one you can do? Pocket Cast? I think that's the
Pocket
other
Cast, I think,
place.
does reviews. Yeah.
Or on Podchaser also. So you can do any of those, and they will show up in our little cool feed where I see our reviews, and I will read them on the show. Niki, do you have anything to plug?
No.
Okay. Nor do I. You can just go to vgbs.com/join and join the Hive. That would really help us out a lot. We love that. And once again, I mentioned this on a couple places, but we're going to be starting a new interview format show. Be looking for the first couple of those episodes to drop at the beginning of July. And I'm looking forward to getting that going, as well as some guests on the actual show over the next couple months. So be looking out for that. And until next time,